Hello everyone, it's me Lou here, and I ended up seeing one of the most weirdest and strange and unusual products of all time. And when I see stuff like this, it always wonders, how does no one stop you? The amount of bad and terrible ideas I have been seeing these days has just been insane, especially now. Something has happened, but so much people have just got the inspiration to make some of the worst and strangest things of all time. Like one good example is how so much companies are trying to fix traffic jams by making these weird underground roads, and everyone is acting like, yes, these underground roads will completely change humanity, even though you're basically just making a subway for cars. But no, I have an idea even weirder than both of those combined, and it's for gamers. We all know how gamers are. They're not the greatest crowd all over the place. You know, they spend their time typing and talking on Discord. And when they talk on Discord, gamers can be really loud, screaming with their friends, maybe not saying the bestest of words. And you know, some people in your household is trying to fall asleep. So have you ever wondered that if you could do something just to get them to be quiet? Well, don't worry, because one company has 100% solved this product with the gamer mask. This innovation right here. Let me show you this. This is let's just be honest, it's basically a gamer muzzle. The whole idea of this next generation creation is that it should be able to muffle your voice. If you're too busy on Valorant and you're screaming at the top of your lungs because you suck at the game and you keep on dying and you're like, God darn it, why am I keep on getting killed? Oh man, this isn't so cool. And then your family's telling you to be quiet. Instead of just screaming at them saying, hey, how about you be quiet, or just get better ears, or insert any insult, you just put on the gamer muzzle and now suddenly they can't hear you. The decibels of your voice just suddenly decrease with the power of this. Now, two things about this product. Number one, this looks absolutely dumb. This is probably one of the most worst designed products of all time. You will look like an absolute idiot wearing this. They also say this could be used if you're having a public meeting in a loud place, which just makes absolutely no sense to me. Who's sitting down, logging on Zoom for their business call or business meeting, and they're doing it in the middle of the subway? Absolutely no one is doing that. Why are you having a meeting in a place where everyone is screaming and crying and stuff, and you're like, instead of going in a more better room, I'll just put on my gamer muzzle so they can suddenly hear me. You're instantly gonna be like the laughing stock of the office. You put on this thing, no one is actually gonna take you seriously, especially on Discord. Imagine you're on Discord with some of your friends and one of them turn off their webcam with one of these on, one of these beautiful gamer muzzles. Everyone's just gonna look at him like he's some subhuman deity, like he's doing something that just makes no sense. So that's one thing. And number two, how is this a problem? If you are screaming so loud at the middle of the night and your family gets so pissed off at you that their point of fixing this is to straight up just give you this to wear, please be quiet, stop talking, here, put this item on. I think you just need to learn how to do voice control. You know, they're saying stuff like whispering is not an option. Yes, it is. You don't need to scream at the middle of the night when you're playing something, especially at 2 a.m. How about you just be more quiet and not spend an unholy amount of money to get some weird item that you can just strap onto your mouth? And one thing that I hate that most companies do when they make these dumb products, they act like they completely made the next big thing. Like they just made the biggest revolution in the world. Oh, you thought this was a big deal? Nah, man, this gamer muzzle thing is gonna completely save gaming. No more being loud and annoying. And then you even have some people saying yeah, we could wear this anywhere. Imagine if we have an esports tournament and instead of the people whispering to each other, they put on gamer muzzles instead. No one's gonna do this. And even worse, they show images of people wearing a VR headset. You already look so weird when you have a VR headset on, so you putting on this whole mask just makes it look 10 times worse. Like you're moving around in this robot thing and I have my muzzle that absolutely no one can hear me with. And also, can you just make this item yourself? Can I easily just take a box or something and put it over my mouth? But who knows? Maybe I'm just not smart enough. We're just not smart enough to see complexity of the gamer muzzle. Maybe this item is so transcendent and so smart and beyond that me and your pew brains, we can't even think about how amazing this item is gonna be. But I don't think it's gonna happen. This is probably gonna flop, but I also wouldn't be surprised if tons of people buy this. The amount of strange items that are crazy successful these days, kinda sad. So much things that does absolutely nothing and people just buy it up and chew it up because they like the concept to this. So wouldn't be shocked if a mom sees this and my little son is very loud when he's playing that Fortnite game. Yeah, I should buy him the gamer muzzle so he can finally be quiet. So that's probably what they're going for. They're probably just to go for people who aren't actual gamers so they can pick it up and be like, hey man, I gave you a gift and it gave you one of these, which will literally be one of the most worst gifts of all time. Someone you know or your parent comes up to you and he gives you a box of one of these and you think it's a VR VR headset, and then you'd see what it really is. Because that's what I thought this was at first. First, I thought this was like a new company trying to go into the VR space until I learned this. And the worst part is, they're not the only one in this field. There are more people who are in the gamer audio suppression field. Anyway, this is something I want to talk about. My name is Lua. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Did you think? Also have a Twitter, Lucha Stars. Don't forget to follow it. You have a good day or night. See ya.